Okay, it's beer o'clock again on the Real Ale Guide. Today's beer is a beer from the Batemans Brewery and it's a bottle of their Dark Lord. 5% ABV, described as a dark ruby beer. There you go. There's the bottle cap. And I've not reviewed a Batemans beer for well over 2 years. And it was one of them, there you go. It was one of them beers, I reviewed their Victory Ale, which I thought was absolutely smashing. I think back then I give it a 10 out of 10. And I was always really disappointed because it was the last beer I reviewed in standard definition 480p. I then went on to HD after that review and I always thought, oh, I really wish I got that review recorded in HD. But we have another Batemans beer here nearly 2 years later. It's a one finger head, it's off-white, it's creamy. The beer in the glass has a small hint on the bottom there, you'll see. Just a small hint of a redness in the glass. Other than that, it's more or less a really deep coloured ruby beer. Let's give this beer a nose then. Oh yeah, that just smells wonderful. Can't really remember what the Victory Ale was like all the way back then. I should revisit it and give it a taste and let you guys know, but this just smells really deep and fruity and dark. This hint of toffee. It's slightly vinous. Oh, it smells toffee-ish. Oh, I've got to get into this beer. Cheers, everyone. Oh. First off I got was a deep roasted. Oh yes. That's wonderful. A deep roasted chocolate coffee flavour mixed with caramel. And then a hint on the end of a nice kind of Styrian golding hop spiciness in there with the fruit, English kind of bitterness on the end. Oh, that's a lovely pint. It's very well carbonated. I don't think it's not showing too much there. I wonder if you can pick that up in the glass. Not sure if you can pick it up from where you are, but there's plenty of carbonation zinging up on the side of this glass, and it really does kind of, it hits your mouth and it kind of fizzes away, and then you swallow it and it's fizzing away down in the inside of your gut and your stomach. It's slightly, I'm picking up a vinous taste right on the end as well. Oh. And refreshing. How refreshing this beer is. It's got a nice mouthfeel for a kind of a roasted dark ruby beer. But the mouthfeel is kind of, it's there, it's a little bit sticky, but it's very refreshing. It's just, it seems so right. And it's kept its head as well, nicely. Let's wash this beer around in the glass. Let's see if we can release some more of the aromas. And it's a mixture, this one, of the roasted malt. It's not a sweet malt because it's been like that roasted kind of coffee, chocolate, caramel. So I suppose it sounds a little bit sweet, but it's more a bitterness that goes well with the fruity kind of Styrian golden hop on the end. I believe it's Styrian golden anyway. Pardon me. Brewed to commemorate Black Tom, who fought in the English Civil War at the Battle of Winsby, Lincolnshire. It's a rich and spicy, goes well with cheese and red meat. Gold medal winner, world's 50 best beers, international beer competition. I really can see why. It's a lovely beer. Batemans family brewers. They've been brewing on the bank of the beautiful river Steeping in Lincolnshire since 1874. Really nice looking place there. Right, I'm looking for hops. I'm not sure if I can pick up anything with the Styrian Goldens in, but yeah, check out Batemans, www.bateman.co.uk. It's a bit of a corker, this one, if I'm honest. It's a bit of a corker. Beautiful, rich, thick mouthfeel, but refreshing. Chock full of kind of vinous, fruity, spicy hops, English bittering hops. There's chocolate, there's caramel, there's coffee. There's a wonderful amount of flavours in this beer for me. I gave the Victory Ale a 10 out of 10 back 2.5 years ago. I probably got more of an idea now regarding pulling flavours from beers and working out exactly what kind of hops are in there and what a roasted malt is. I probably didn't know back then. But I give that Victory Ale a 10 out of 10. I would still give this beer. I was wondering if I would kind of, I've tasted so many good beers, whether I'd rate this quite as highly. But it's a fabulous beer in their range. I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10. It's a 9 out of 10 beer from the Real Ale Guide. If I've seen that out for 5% ABV on cask, it might be a little bit lower on cask than bottle. They generally are. I would no doubt go bang. That is my beer of choice. I'm going to have 3 pints of that. Thank you very much. It's lovely. It's really nice and sessionable. It's good for winter or summer. What a beer. What a beer. 9 out of 10 from the Real Ale Guide. Check out Batemans Brewery. Thanks for watching me, the Real Ale Guide. Put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe if you like. And cheers.